see if anyone views it first.
Can we turn it this way? Is that possible?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can.
If not, just do it on mine.
We'll ask people to comment if it comes out sideways.
No one's
Just waiting for viewers.
literally no one.
People don't care.
Share it on
Don't
Facebook.
Yeah, I
care.
can't get on here because we're filming. There we go.
One viewer.
Who's the viewer? It's Jess Crabb.
Jess.
Jess, can you tell us if we are sideways or not, please?
Oh, sideways, Jess.
Wait until she sees it. It takes. There's like a delay.
I'll do Instagram now.
Yes, please. Hopefully she sees that.
No, she's. Wait, hold on.
There's a bit. There'll be a bit of delay. That's nice. Who's that? That was. Shotgun. Shotgun.
We have one viewer.
Jess,
guys.
Jess, mate, tell us if we're sideways or not. Just comment.
That's bad.
There we go. Who's that? Someone else joined.
Just make it slow down.
Can. Oh, yeah.
No, you're not.
All right, decent. Thanks, Jess.
Hello, will be live in 5.
Well, we're already live, mate.
Oh, shit.
When
So-
you've got 2 viewers.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
tell her we'll be on the actual radio.
Yeah, we're going to be on tip radio in a sec. He's just the door's just through here.
I hope my phone isn't dialed.
Someone just left. We had 2 viewers. Now we got 1. Oh, no,
Now
back
we've
to
got
2.
2.
You guys are stressing my viewers. Get tuned.
It'll go as a video on our page after today, so I guess I should say something. We're just about to go on the radio. Jackson's just introducing the show, so he's going to interview us, ask us a few questions. We're going to play some of the tracks. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good fun.
We're just
Mental
waiting.
times, we're just waiting.
Yeah, we're just waiting now. It's pretty cozy now.
It's not. It's someone else's office. It's like
It's quite cozy.
it's like another company's office. Through there is theirs, so we're just going to wait. Networking buds.
239.
We can see.
It's a really good.
We can see comments. If anyone's got any questions they want us to answer, feel free to put one.
Yeah.
I'll keep saying that when we have more people watch. Oh, there's 5 people now.
5
If anyone has any questions for us to answer, I know
None of us are going to be near it to see.
I'll put it nearish me.
Okay, that's fine.
Because we'll have to find a decent place to film it. Hopefully he'll let us in before we start.
Hit us with the questions, guys.
Yeah, hit us up with questions.
Because we've got a few.
Just found this on the floor.
How big is the... No. no, I won't be watching this.
Yeah, someone might.
It's such a good thing.
Weird. We're a bit late. Sorry about that. It's not our doing.
I don't know.
It's not a bad thing. You just run behind, isn't it?
So,
Should we play a game of what's in this person's drawers? Get some batteries.
Okay,
Get some ether.
wait, we've got a question.
What's
What's your favourite song off your album?
Should we go around the circles?
Right, start with Josh. Are you ready?
favourite song is by far Unhinged. Because I think it's the best. I know, I really enjoyed helping write Unhinged. I really enjoyed helping write it, and I really enjoy listening to it. Oh, hold on, we're going.
We've got
Which one's yours?
Quickly.
my
Okay,
favourite
just say.
song. I have 2.
Sorry, I'm just
Unhinged,
going up.
Neurotic.
Yeah, abstract unhinged. Alright.
Hello.
Touching your hair.
Yeah, it's fun.
Matt, what's your favourite song?
What's my favourite song?
Of ours, not in general.
Oh mate, they're all so good. It's got to be Neurotic, hasn't it? It's got to be Neurotic. Alright, that's our favourite song. Yeah, keep the questions coming if anyone's got them. That would be really.
Who asked?
Jess.
Before I'm Jess. Thank you, Jess.
Studio's just through here. The lights are off in there, so he's just gone home. Oh no, the tripod's like broke. There you go.
Is it playing our tunes?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
This will get more interesting. By the way,
Yeah.
we're just waiting to
He's
go
playing the
live.
title track, he's playing Repose. So, if you're also listening to the radio,
Please listen to
at
the
this
radio.
time,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it will be a bit of a delay, but Riviera FM, you can find it online. He is currently playing the title track of the album, Repose.
And it's a pretty chilled out song. It's
Not
pretty
enough people listen to it either.
Yeah, not enough people listen
Yeah.
to the title track. So
I
It's
agree.
the one. It's got the least, the most.
it's got the least most
The
downloads.
least consistency.
It's got the least like downloads and stuff for some reason. We think it's
No, it's a really good song.
It's a tune.
If you haven't already listened to them, especially that one, go to Spotify or whatever later and listen to it. Or YouTube, there's the full album stream on there, but we can't see the stats on YouTube.
Or just buy the album.
The song stock.
You should buy the album.
You should buy the album. Buy physical copies.
Which are going to be online.
It's so worth it. It sounds so much better.
We've got a question, I think. Oh, that's my face. Well close.
We've got a question.
Where would you want to be as a band in 5 years? Obviously, like famous.
As long as we're all together.
That's
Yeah.
What, do you want to come through?
yeah, cool.
That's actually a good question.
You do it more.
Put the quiet ones in the centre.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I'll go on this side.
They may be.
Can I put this here? You're right. Oh, it'd be amazing.
Just the fact there's a
How long do we have?
About half hour.
3 minutes. Wait. Oh, wait.
So
Josh, answer my question.
Hold on. Let me put it more.
In 5 years, we want to be famous, really. That's pretty much it.
I want to be playing down.
Download Festival would be cool. Reading.
More
So-
gigs as well.
I hope so. It takes 5 years to get a gig.
So, obviously, the camera's mainly on Sophie, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Make sure you
guys.
listen to the radio stream as well.
We'll pick it up and work around it, didn't
Yeah, I like it. To be fair,
Oh, I also
Um,
have this problem.
this-
Sorry, Liz.
this radio interview on Riviera FM will be later published to our SoundCloud as well for you to listen to if you can't listen to it all now. I hope that works now.
If you want to move that down, you can do.
She's sensible.
I mean, I get picked on a lot. Actually, all the time.
That's not fair.
Because I'm so
I'm a
small.
short ass as well. I mean, this one is nice. I'm standing up right now. That's too long.
That's fair enough.
Is all your Facebook details correct?
Yes.
I hope so. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Singer is.
Let's face it. Yeah, basically, it's back away from the mic. Well, I think a bit quiet, so I'll just do that a little bit.
Maybe match your show.
I'll sit down.
Lewis, mate, you're not going to be on the camera, is that right?
That's fine.
I mean,
Matt is literally sitting down right now to be the same height as Sophie for the mic.
we're pretty much the same height.
It looks gutted, doesn't it?
Look, like I guess you could just like hold.
I'll hold it most of the time, I guess. I'll do that instead.
Just hold it and like put it up there.
I'll do it. I'm just
Are
moving
there
the
any more
tripod.
people?
Any more questions, anyone?
Put it there if you want.
Yeah, that would make sense.
He might not be able to hear us.
No, you'll be able to hear
Yeah,
it.
just do it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I thought so. Depends how you do it. Speaker.
Right, sorry about this.
The
song you can see
The
everyone.
song so you can just see that.
Right, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah, you've got 31 seconds.
31 seconds.
How long is
Actually, that's
it?
really quite
Okay, I guess that's good. Oh. Well, that
Oh,
works.
look.
Way better. I'm assuming you guys can hear us up there. We'll try and.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Right then. Good. So that was the aforementioned valleys of ocean. The Valley of Ocean. We've got them in the studio right here, right now. Sophie, Matthew, Josh, and Lewis. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are we?
We're good. We're good.
Matt's hungover.
I'm very
From last night.
There's always one. And today, it's you, Matthew. So last time we came across each other, it was a different name, different sounds, and now you've got a new album out.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's been a very eventful year or so.
It's been extremely eventful, I'd say. So last time we were actually here, we were still under our old name, and we had only just like got Sophie in the band, and that was literally like 3 days or so before we came on. So you know now she's obviously, and she was the bass player back then. She is now our
No,
singer.
I'm the singer. Yeah.
good bass player still.
She's still a bass player. But no one else sings because we realised in our search for a singer, we realised we looked on her Instagram. She did like a cover of a song. We're like, oh, Sophie, you can sing. Why aren't you singing for us?
Yeah.
And you thought, wow, this is immense.
Well, it was
It
like
was a really good
before.
moment.
It was easy. It was like a nice thought to not have to look for one, because it's the most difficult thing finding someone
It's
who...
almost as bad as choosing a name for the band.
Oh yeah, that took us ages.
That was hard too, yeah. That's
That took so long.
And then you changed it.
Yeah.
We did change it.
What do you think of it?
I like it.
Good.
I like it.
It can't be any worse than Good Evening.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The last name I struggled with on a daily basis, and in the end I just sort of played music, and that was, you know.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm fully on board this name, so I can sort of pronounce it. It's fantastic. I love it. What I would say, I've heard the tracks you sent me, and fantastic stuff, but you've gone slightly differently in your sounds and textures. Was that a result of, I guess, different singer, or changed the name, or combination of everything?
I think a bit of everything. I mean, we've grown up quite a lot. We've changed tastes, and we listen to different stuff than we did 3 years ago. But like, you kind of see that across the album. That
It's kind of chronological.
yeah, almost.
Yeah, the album ended up being almost chronological in the order that we wrote them. I mean, it's obviously not exact. I think Take Back Force was actually the second song we ever wrote. But
in the middle.
that's not in the middle. But the rest of them are sort of in chronological order. So Prophecy at the start is very different to the rest of the tracks. And I actually wrote that with an old member of the band when I was like 12. And it's quite, influenced by the people I was listening to back then. So now, obviously, the songs are a lot different. You've got Short-Lived later on, which is sort of a bit bluesy and a bit, just
Yeah.
a bit like Band of Skulls-ish, kind of, I guess, maybe. If you were to compare, I don't know, something like that. It sounds like us.
Something like that.
Sounds like us.
Yeah. Like, we all like different stuff, so it kind of works really well. But
Yeah.
you find that we all sort of meet in the middle. We used to like clash quite a bit, and now we sort of find a way to put it all together. And we're very happy with it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, obviously some of the albums kind of some of these tracks predate, the new setup and stuff. Was there a way of thinking you thought, okay, hang on a minute, why don't we just scrap everything and start completely afresh?
I don't think we ever.
I mean, no. Yeah,
A lot of the lyrics, or the majority of the lyrics, we just, even ones that were written by me, we just scrapped and rewrote again. Obviously the instrumental, me, Matt and Josh mainly wrote anyway, and anything we didn't, we just got rid of. So in a way we kind of did that. We got rid of the old lyrics and rewrote them.
Yeah.
So there was a half and half really. We kept a lot.
I think we got rid of the song as well.
Yes, we did.
We did get rid of the song.
For the best.
For the best.
I'm mourning the loss, but it was for the best, I think.
Was it because it was actually rubbish?
Yeah.
We couldn't fit a chorus to it, could we?
It was impossible.
We were
we
trying
went
so
through like 5 choruses and it was not happening. I loved it. I did. I fought hard for it, but
The verses were brilliant.
I give up.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is it one of those songs you might come back to, or is it completely dead
I mean,
in the water?
if maybe in the future when we're struggling to write another song, maybe we'll come back to it. I don't know.
I don't see it happening.
Maybe using.
I don't see it happening either.
Okay.
Scrap that one.
Apparently not.
There we go. It's dead. And I'm going to repeat what today. It's completely, utterly gone. Sophie. So they found out you could sing.
They did.
They did. Were you kind of nervous about stepping up to the plate?
I was, because I never actually sung in front of like big audiences before. But no, I haven't. But yeah, it's been a really good experience for me, and I've enjoyed it so far. So I can't wait to do like more gigs and stuff.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. You know what? I'm loving the sort of context of the record. When did it sort of start coming together as an album?
Happened very quickly. That happened. I mean, it went from being a group of tracks to being an album very quickly.
Yeah, it took a lot of time. It took a hell of a lot of time.
It took a lot of time. It took a lot of time for Matt. Matt really worked hard.
Yeah, it took a lot of time to get the mixes right and the vocal tracks and.
Yeah.
I mean, we recorded it twice.
We recorded like everything pretty much, didn't we? So.
Really? That sounds like hard work.
I don't know what to say. Last time we were here, we said we recorded it once and we were just like, that's not good enough. We're not going to put that out. So then we did it again, and I think we're happy with it this time.
So what was wrong, Matt, with the original sort of mixing?
We didn't spend long enough on it.
I don't know.
I think we didn't. I think we sort of rushed it a bit.
A lot
We
better
got-
as well.
I
we
came
got
in
all
sorry.
Yeah, it was so.
That's what happened. I
She
came
sorted
in.
that out. I think we'd never been in a studio before, and the first time in a studio, I don't know what it is.
I was getting everything out that was big, like there was
Yeah.
a new amp. I was like, oh my god, I want that, and I want this, and I want that sound. I want to be really
I felt
heavy.
like- Also, we had a lot more commitment, like within the band. So like we got better sounds out of it, and like we just redid it, and we got an album, like a really good album.
Yeah, I think it was the mindset. It was more of a rather than like the first time around. It was sort of like, cool, that's done, and rather than let's see if we can do that a bit better.
Yeah.
Matt just pushes very hard.
Matt-
Matt-
Matt's trying.
That sort of person now is just like, that's not good enough. You
Try again. It's like, that's rubbish. Try again.
Again.
Yeah.
The big whip. You will do it again. I'm seeing another one of your wondrous tracks.
That's nice. Do we have any questions on the thing?
I was going to move that mic a bit because you can't talk it over it.
Yeah, sorry.
Into it.
Alright, let's have a look at some what people are saying. Oh,
Hang on a minute.
Lewis, your grandparents are watching.
Wait, Sallow. Sallow.
Who needs the voice when you put your teams? Someone asked a question up here called Tom.
Probably
I
Matt's
think,
brother.
other than me. Who are your inspirations? Tom.
Matt Cook.
Tom James.
That's Matt's brother.
Is that
I
just
have a really big inspiration.
inspirations.
Sophie,
Yes.
just share this mic. Can't we a little bit quiet for you?
Okay, yeah.
Moving on, Sophie, over. Inspirations. So we'll go one by one because they're all actually really different. Sorry, we didn't answer your question earlier, Tom. I think my main inspirations
Very, very
are
low, so I just want to make sure that we're doing it properly.
Metallica, always one of my biggest inspirations, and then Carnival as well. They're really good. Yeah, I like what they do with clean stuff. So, Matt, what are your inspirations?
Probably about. Hold on, move it down a bit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Got Rage Against the Machine.
All right.
Yeah. Nirvana. Quite a lot of Nirvana. What else?
This sounds like Nirvana.
This song's really Nirvana. A lot of Hendrix, a lot of bluesy stuff. I'm into bluesy stuff.
I don't
Nice.
hold the camera. Oh, Queen, no. I'm going to put this down here. No, that's even worse.
Just point out.
That's my face. I have two different types of inspirations. I have people who inspire me to. Oh, can you hold it for me? I have people who inspire me to listen to music, and people who inspire me to play it and to write. People who make me. I like listening to like all sorts. Depeche Mode, The Cure, Nirvana, Rage Against the Machine. Pretty much what Matt. Basically, me and Matt grew up together, so whatever Matt was listening to, 'cause he was a bit older, is basically what I listened to.
I was a cool kid, and then
Yeah.
you were sort of like.
So Matt listened to what Tom listened to, and what David listened to, and then it kind of got fed down the chain.
Hello. If you know me, you'll know my biggest inspiration is Paramore. Honestly, Hayley Williams, amazing,
Oh my god!
pure genius. Yeah, Hayley Williams, Paramore, and Marmoset's big inspiration.
Brilliant. Let's see if we got any others.
Bare comments there.
Will you look after your favourite cousin when you're over it?
No, we won't show.
No.
I hate to tell you.
What advice would you give to people starting a band? Oh, okay, hang
See,
on.
that's a good
Song's
question.
finishing.
That's a really good
We'll say that actually.
I just love the kind of Nirvana-esque of that track. It's fantastic, it really, really is. I just love it to bits. We should mention that you're kind of doing like a live sort of podcast thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
On a video cast rather, or on Facebook as we're talking.
Yes.
So basically, I'm talking to you, you're talking to them, and they're talking to you back.
Yes, actually, they're commenting back to us, asking us questions. In fact, we just got one asking.
My eyesight's not good enough.
I forgot what they just said.
What would you say to someone starting a band?
What would you say to someone starting out a band? It's incredibly hard.
Yeah, I woun't bother. No, I'm just
Simple as that. Well, we've got some other listeners' questions as well, which will come to you very, very shortly. This is very weird. This is mind-meldingly weird.
It is weird.
It's weird.
Starting a band, just do it and sort out the difficult stuff later, I guess.
Yeah.
The main thing would be write music, play music, and enjoy it rather than worry too much about what you can achieve.
Yeah, you kind of need to learn. This sounds a bit cliche. You need to learn about yourself as a musician, where you sort of fall, so that what your comfort zones are and what your strengths are and where you can apply yourself. Really, that's what took me the longest, is noticing what I was actually quite good at.
That's very deep.
And then put it in.
That was too deep.
That's very deep. I don't want you to sit down. That is very deep. So, the album itself, you redid it. You thought, right, it needs to be redone. It's not very good. We don't like it. Yada yada yada. Where did you record the new version, the proper version? When did that start? No one knows the question.
Date of place.
Well, I recorded at mine.
We recorded most of the album out. So
Yeah, I've got a home studio.
Yeah.
So we did all the recording there.
And college.
And
Drums
yeah,
were at college.
we did the drum recording at my old college. I don't know where we started actually.
We sort of
Must
started
be
from the old
September
tracks.
sort of time.
Yeah, we sort of started from the old tracks and then swapped out bits, which ended up being the whole song, I guess. So
Yeah.
let's re-record the drums, let's re-record the guitars,
And then we
let's re-record the bass and the singing. Oh wait, we've recorded everything. But
Oh yeah, it happened. I mean, in the old mix, was there something particular that you thought, right, that is the worst offending item, and then start from there in sort of chronological order?
bad noise. The guitars sounded a bit muddy.
It was just really messy mixing.
Yeah.
It was nothing that was defined.
It sounded like it was recorded on a phone.
Okay. Now, you know, that can be good and that can be bad. I've just literally listened to an album that was completely recorded on the phone, but it was in the mixing that it was kind of brought to life, I suppose, you know. So if you don't like that, and you thought, okay, the mixing is wrong, where did you go from there? I mean, how did you learn that this one wasn't going to go down the same route?
I very much just lived on YouTube constantly. Yeah, loads of YouTubers, followed them, saw what they were doing, just applied it to our own tracks.
Yeah.
Just seek help from people we knew as well, just friends and that.
The Dorje videos.
Yeah, Dorje is massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Me and
Like
Matt,
Rob Chapman and all of that.
yeah, me and Matt follow Dorje like quite religiously, and they're like really good. They're pretty open about what they do. They don't try and hide anything and say, "Oh, this is I'm not going to tell you how we do it." But they're very open about the way they record stuff, the methods they use, and they're kind of like a tutorial on how to do like a reasonably good recorded band. I think.
So you opened that book,
So we literally just opened it, took it
The
all.
Dorje vibe.
straight up to 40, I'm having that, I'm having that, I'm having that. You know, the way the album sort of flows as well, was that changed about with? Was that kind of, you know, reconstructed?
We played a gig about a week before we decided the set list for the album, the way the running order for the album, and we played a gig and it went really well. The way that we had the set list on the night, so we were like, why don't we just put it in that order?
Yeah.
So it was as simple as that.
Okay. So you literally road tested the whole order,
Like,
and it just happened to be by accident, and just happened to be so. I mean, is that always, you know, do you always like to road test your new material before it goes in the album, or even when it's on the album, to see whether it's okay, whether it's likeable, whether it's needable?
I mean, I think in terms of the songs on this album, we've actually been playing them for like a year, and it's quite good to see the reaction to each song, which is sort of how we gauge where they should go in the album. So we've got, you know, sort of some quieter ones in the middle, some quieter ones at the middle, and maybe like a psychoactive at the end, which is our, you know, sort of normally the most reactive to the song live. So we put that, you know, near the end before Repose. And obviously, I think that was a decision because of how we've seen, like, how it's been reacted.
So, I don't know about you guys. I think, in my opinion, all the best ones, well, not the best, yeah, my favourites all come at the end. I kind of regret that in the sense that a lot of people I speak to, I'm like, I listened to the album, I got to sort of short-lived, I'm like, right, keep going, because they're all the best ones, I think, are at the end.
That's quite good though, isn't it, really? I mean, for me, I love an album which is great all the way through, don't get me wrong. But also, you know, well, no, I'm joking. But I mean, to me, the danger point in the album is actually the last few tracks.
Yeah.
You know, sort of track 7 onwards, getting towards the end, it's when the sort of filler comes in.
Yeah.
So the fact you like your album more at the end is actually a really, really good thing.
Yeah, well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are album listeners. We're not really, we don't listen to singles, we listen to albums throughout. We buy albums, really. So we sort of thought, everyone's just going to listen to it all the way through, it'll be fine. But I think a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some people who are just like in passing will listen to a couple of tracks. But
Well, I love albums too, and that's how I listen to records. I listen to the whole album, you know.
Yeah.
So more power to you for doing that, not just singing with a singles band, because that can't drive you mad. You know, because you have great singles, but you know, on an album, a proper piece of artwork, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really great that you kind of embrace that and took it on board, really. You know. But Sophie, the actual act of singing and being the forefront of the band, being the face of the band, when you first started, that kind of nerve-wracked you a little bit.
Yeah.
That kind of made you go, oh, I don't know if I can do
It
this.
is a lot.
A lot.
I was so nervous most of the time, but it's got better now.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
I've got more confident, and yeah, it's good.
Do you feel like your presence on the sort of singing front has changed the band, changed the band's direction as well as the kind of like physical hearing of it?
That's a hard question, actually. I'm not sure. What do you think?
The guys going by,
What do
wouldn't
you
they?
guys think
I don't know.
about that?
well, yeah, obviously, I mean, you obviously, it's you, it's no one else.
I think they give it like my own style because I've got like I would say I've got quite a unique voice.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
We wanted that to happen. We didn't want to just get on the band and sing the songs that we'd written.
Yeah,
So-
do this.
Yeah, so do this. You know, we wanted her to add her own, you know, sound to it, and so most of the songs we literally said you can rewrite the lyrics to them and you rewrite the melody.
So that's a really big, important part then.
Well, yeah, it's the most important part.
I mean, so a lyrical point of view, and Sophie, where did you kind of come from that? Do you think I'll keep the original lyrics, or keep bits of it, or just completely throw it out the window and start completely afresh?
That's the thing, right? I'm quite bad at lyrics. But Lewis here is the one that writes most of the songs. He actually wrote all of them, apart from Repose, which is the one and Short-Lived.
Right.
Yeah.
This is
But I wrote Repose.
So yeah, Sophie wrote Repose. And that's probably my favourite lyric as well.
Really?
What was the inspiration for that one? I've never actually asked you that.
I actually wrote it about depression.
Yeah.
Because like, I feel like if you write a song, it's got to be fairly deep. It does, honestly, because like you feel like when you listen to it, you can connect with it in your own way.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's why I wrote it.
That's what mine are about as well. So I think all of them.
Me and Lewis are very similar in that way. Like we write very deeply, but it goes well with our band.
I think that's too. Yeah. I mean, for me, throwaway songs are just like throwaway songs. You want something a bit more connect with someone, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to ask you what they're about. It's like it can't really spoils it for me. And I hate those critical. What's your next song about? You're thinking, okay, right. These guys have written it because they wanted to get something out, and then someone like me goes, "So, what's it all about then?" You know, and they're thinking, "No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to talk to people about it. I just want to write the bloody thing." You know.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's great that you kind of want to connect with people and do it that way, really. You know. And the fact you kind of got kindred spirit in Lewis to kind of like create stuff.
Yeah.
It must be a good sort of platform for you.
A
Really.
lot of the time I wrote the words, but I'm not a singer at all. I cannot sing.
I kind of put the melody
Sophie
towards it,
did the melody.
and then
And
you
maybe
write
the
the
song.
lyrics. So
Okay, so more melody
Give us
than
the words.
lyrics.
yeah,
That's fine. That's good.
it is.
Right then, fancy doing some listeners' questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Already had a few of the old video casting. Let's find. I mean, regular listeners will know on the show that I get certain questions. Now, most normal people read them before we go on air. I don't. I like to go through them live on air. You know.
Let's just go.
Let's just go for it, because I'll be honest with you. Some of these will be really, really good.
Okay.
Some of these will be in kind of like journalistic form. And what I mean by that is you get 3 paragraphs when really it could be 2 sentences. So I've got to go through that for you. And of course there's the rubbish ones we shouldn't even bother with, but we should take the mick out of as we go. So let's go to Twitter then, first of all. Let's go Tracy. Tracy Newton wants to know simply, I like simple ones to start off with, gig-wise, what's your next one, where can I see you guys play?
Perfect. So, we were going to announce today, we nearly forgot. We have a gig coming up on the 23rd of April that we are putting on ourselves. We're not playing at any necessarily known venue because we just wanted to really host. We feel that we've got enough equipment now, enough. I don't know what to say. Like,
We don't want to be restricted.
We don't want to be,
by
because
the
we had
venues.
an instance in Tottenham, especially once, where they cut our set time short or asked us to play. It's not fun. So we're putting on our own gig. The support acts are yet to be announced, but we are sorting out. It's going to be on the 23rd of April. The doors open at 7:30, and it is at.
That's fine, we'll do that.
7:30. Doors open at 7:30. It's going to be us and maybe 2 other bands. Hopefully, it's literally actually down the road from where we currently are standing. It's actually in a church hall, which sounds, I don't know, it sounds maybe not the most metal, most rock and roll thing, but trust us, we're not going to. If we think it's a good enough place, it is. And it's, we've actually played there before. So it's at the church hall of St Mary Magdalene's Church in Torquay, right opposite Subway, the 12 bus stop. So anyone in Newton and that, make sure you still. Paynton, make sure you still come to it. So it's 23rd of April. We're going to be playing the album all the way through, as well as maybe a couple of covers. It's going to be really, really good.
I'll challenge us to write a new song in that time as well.
Lewis wants us to write a new song for it. Maybe we will. Maybe it'll be terrible, but we'll do it.
Well, it's good, bad, or just simply rubbish. They will still pay it for you, for your listening pleasure. So that's going to be like a sort of official album launch, is it?
I guess so.
Yeah,
It'll be the first time.
We'll have physical copies as well to be sold there.
We're selling a physical copy of the album for £5 each. For the, and they are proper. You might have seen on our Facebook.
I have.
Proper CDs.
Yeah.
3 gatefold, is it 3 gatefold? From what I could sort of tell, it's literally 2.
Maybe, I think maybe 2.
Oh, is it 2? Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah,
It's
it's
2, isn't it? Yeah.
It looks like a proper thing.
It is. It's nice to have a thing.
It is, which is very much kind of, You don't want to fats anymore, we didn't need that, but you do. I think you really, really do. Right, next question then. Steve. Steve wants to know, the album itself, and it's kind of directed at you, Sophie, really. It is, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I feel mean, but yeah, it's true. He's not asking a question. What's basically saying? The album itself is obviously physically formatted by you and fronted by you vocally.
Yeah.
What do you think of female lead singers in bands these days, especially metal bands? Good, bad, or do you find yourself wanting to go to the forefront of it?
I love female singers. Like, biggest inspirations are Hayley Williams, and the lead singer from Mum's Ex, Becca. But yeah, I don't know.
Do you find a backlash? Because I mean, I've had some bands say, oh, you know, female-fronted bands, they're rubbish because of this, that, and the other. But are you kind of feeling that pressure, or not at all?
Not really, no. I feel quite comfortable, yeah. I feel really comfortable in the band. I feel comfortable being a female singer. I think they like it too. So yeah, it's comfortable.
Someone just said girl power all the way.
Girl power, yeah, girl power.
Three-way conversations, this is freaking me out. And kind of following this actually, Stephen also sent a second one,
Okay.
wanting to know,
Thank you, Steve.
I know, I think you maybe got to think of female people, I know. But this also, do you find that fashion goes hand in hand with the music that you do?
Ooh.
I can't dress myself. Well, I can't. I can't my clothes. I'm
Personally,
definitely
I don't think so. Because we all dress really differently. Like, we don't have a certain style, do we?
We're all
When
wearing
you think
black
about
skinny
it.
jeans.
Well, it depends. I don't really know.
I think the fashion, I mean, often you do see, especially male bands, who dress a certain way and try and fit to the genre. I guess there's a lot of genres of music where you can look at a person and tell what they play, but I don't think looking at us, you can tell really. I mean, Matt's got a Radio Machine t-shirt on, that sort of looks a bit like you could be like, you know, I guess it's
Bit of a rocker.
Yeah.
That's
but none of us dress especially in a certain way. No, I think.
I haven't bought clothes in like 3 years.
Cheers.
And on that note, we'll change the question. Mark, long question, Mark. I'm going to condense this down to like 3 words. Where can I get the album?
Is that okay? Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotify, Deezer, Tidal,
iTunes.
iTunes,
SoundCloud,
Google Play,
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp,
There's a
everything.
YouTube stream.
There's also a free YouTube stream.
It's
of the whole
called
album.
Repose.
It's called Repose. Yeah, just type in Valley Emotions, and you'll find it.
We're also going to put physical copies online in the next couple of weeks, so you
Excellent.
can order them offline.
Right. So literally
Straight to your
everywhere.
door.
We'll send them to you.
So pretty much
There's a
on
little
every
note,
music platform.
In our YouTube descriptions and our Facebook descriptions, there is links if you need a link.
Great. And we'll put all the Facebook details on the blog of the show and Twitter stuff so people can find you really, really easily. And last up, Matthew. Matthew says, 21st century media. Obviously you're doing a video cast right now.
Yeah.
Do you feel that it's really important to be on this thing that we call social media?
100%. Literally.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I think it's the most important medium that exists at the moment. It's a time in the music industry where people are needing less and less to have a record label behind them, or someone backing them to get their music out, because we clicked a few buttons and our music's on like every digital outlet. I mean, we paid for it, but it wasn't. It's become a lot easier. As well as that, we've started a new thing, which is, it's an adventure. We're starting vlogs on YouTube for when we do gigs, or when we've got some news to share, or when we're just mucking about doing whatever. We're starting a vlogging channel. There's one up there at the moment. We're going to upload another one really soon, probably not tomorrow. So there's one on there which is about our gig in Plymouth, and it's just sort of like a behind the scenes. It's a nice way to show what life is like just behind what people see. It's a nice way to communicate with people. It's a fast way to let everyone know
What's
what's
going
going on. It's easier than reading a status. It's easier. It's more eye-catching than reading a status. So it's
And a bit more entertaining as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like we're hilarious.
It's better than shoving your music up people's throat all the time.
It
People
is.
don't always be selling stuff all the
I
time.
know, I hate it when you see the same sort of, your thing on Facebook again and again and again. You know, come to my gig. This is my gig. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And you kind of forget it and just unlike it. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, are you really kind of hung up on likes and things like that? Because I see plenty of bands have loads and loads of likes, and in reality have no fans whatsoever. And you have some people that have got minimal likes and have really passionate fans. I mean, are you bothered by likes?
No, I wouldn't say that.
We had this discussion yesterday, actually.
Yeah, we were discussing it yesterday.
Expand.
Basically, we put a music video out, which is called Confessions, which is on YouTube. And I was quite upset because we got 6 dislikes. So,
30 likes though.
That new dislike button's come to play, right?
but we got 30 likes. So, yeah, I basically said to band, like, oh, I'm pretty upset about this. Like, why are people disliking it? And they're just like, well, actually, it's just about the music. Like, we don't really care what people think. Like, as long as we're together and as long as we enjoy playing that music and putting out music videos and all this, then nothing else really matters. Which, you know, lifted my spirits a little, so...
But like, if like 10 people dislike it and 1 person likes it, or still 1 person who likes your stuff, and that's cool for me, that's enough for me. I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think you can, I mean, that dislike button, okay, it can be a dangerous thing for artists and bands, but for me it's like, well, you can't please everyone.
No, we're not expecting everyone to
Yeah,
like our
exactly.
music.
Yeah.
Everyone's a critic as well.
Exactly.
That is expecting everyone to like our music, apparently.
Hey, I'm aware of this, believe me.
Enforce it.
You know, but there you go, it's all good really. I mean, what, when they disliked it, what did they sort of say they didn't like? Did they
That's what we
actually...
don't know.
So, okay, so it's
want
just
to
a dislike button.
Yeah.
Do it.
No bad opinion, no kind of saying, oh,
No,
this
yeah.
lighting or that storyboard
just-
or whatever.
They either do it because they want to and they're like, oh, haha, that's funny, let's just dislike it. I think that's probably why they do it. That's the only reason.
Probably me. It's probably like one of you, just like our family members.
It's probably a case of, I now have a dislike button, I will use it for everything.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, it's that case. Well, guys, thanks for coming to the show. It's been a great pleasure to see you again. Loving the fact that you kind of risen from the ashes and changed about a bit and changed your sound and come out with a really sweet, strong album. We're going to play out with our psychoactive track that you talked about earlier.
Oh, yes.
Which is one of my personal favourites. That's really good. It kind of links in well. It's almost like we planned it. I really should say we did plan it, but we didn't. Guys, thank you for coming to the show. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And yeah, that video casting, it's freaking me out. Still going.
We're carrying speaking to you guys outside.
That's right, I'll do away from that and really, really dislike you. Dislike bands. Guys, thank you much.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh.
It's not. It's so cold outside.
Hold on, we've got a question from Jess that we missed. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, man.
Why did we choose to call it Repose? And why did you choose the band's name? And then someone said, will you be singing or is this a Q&A? It's neither of those things.
They ask the questions I really don't like asking, so I hate those questions.
Repose, why do we call it Repose? Because we like the word?
Yeah.
The meaning
meaning's tranquil.
behind the word,
You
Google
can't-
it. Google it. Google it now.
And that's what we learned.
Matt came to us with it ages ago. Because we had the song Repose
Yeah.
for a while now. And then we just thought, we like that name still. So we call it that.
Henry has asked,
Should we take it?
tour plans, question mark. Yes, everywhere if we can.
You book us a tour. We'll do
You
it.
book us a tour, we'll do it. And tell you what, if anyone on this stream knows someone who's really good at getting gigs, or is an adult, or good at talking to people, get them to hit
There's
us
a
up.
manager.
Because we could do with someone to help us get booking gigs. Because it's not that we're lazy, it's that it's a lot easier to have someone who
Is outside.
is outside the band and is committed to doing that. So make sure they hit us up if they can. There's better lighting over here. Alex, can I have a kiss? No.
Yes, you can.
That's cheeky.
All right, let's should we go out there? 'Cause you're gonna...
That's right, go for it.
All right, cool. Thanks very much.
No worries, man.
Let's head outside.
You gotta do the man.
Oh,
Matt's getting out of Jackie Cooper.
Matt's getting with Jackson Cooper. Doing a politely handshake outside. What? Do you have to outside? It's dark outside. Oh, I'm not waiting. I'm going to get a lift. I'm not waiting. My phone's dead. I need to get a lift. We can just ask around there.
Bow.
Lift, please.
Hello.
Right. So yeah, thanks for watching today.
You
Oh,
need
hold
to
on. What do you
contact-
guys have coming up that you're excited about? The gig. Sorry for doing this. The questions are like sideways. The gig on 23rd. If you heard us talking about it. 23rd of April in Torquay. We'll put more information up about it and like a gig poster and stuff.
Be there. Be there.
We're going to record
record some acoustic stuff as well.
We're gonna
over the next couple of weeks.
we're gonna record some acoustic stuff as well. of
And
our own
with
songs.
the album online, you'll get access to the acoustic songs.
The album, the
Special
physical
access.
album sounds better than the stream, personally.
It sounds,
Yeah,
it sounds best in
The
cars.
disc sounds good. It sounds really good in cars. So if you travel a lot, definitely give it a buy.
Just put it
You
in.
need to contact Mafia.
Mafia
I
4.
don't contact the Mafia.
Mafia
No
4.
thanks. What do you guys have coming up? Oh, that was the same one. All right, should we?
Is there anything else?
Is there anything else?
Is there any more
give it
questions
10
before?
We'll give it a few seconds because there's a delay.
Hit us
Any-
with the questions. Hit us with.
I'll see if we missed any.
I'll go through it on my phone.
Can I have a kiss, 12 pounds? Will you be singing? No. I mean, she can sing. Sing. Jenny said hi. Hi, Jenny. Muck. No, it's not Jenny. It's not that Jenny. Jenny Muck.
Oh, that's her cousin.
Yeah, well. My mum called it. Do you want to lift?
Yeah.
I feel
you ask me
you
about the step?
running.
I think she's expecting you to say everything.
Oh, if you want to listen to
Listen to the album
someone else,
if you haven't.
I think
mean, that's-
Psychoactive is playing on the radio right now.
I think it's finished.
Oh.
See you at
Reading.
See you at Reading. Henry, I'll see you at Download.
So yeah, I think this has been 40 minutes long. I thought it was only allowed to be 30 minutes. Oh well.
I wish. I so wish I could go right then. Not even, like,
No one else is asking any questions, so
Come on,
yeah,
guys,
listen to the album. That's the best advice I can give you because it's really good,
and buy it
and buy it because we need
because
money.
we tried really hard on it. So
And we need money to do stuff. We need money to make more albums and t-shirts.
if you like us,
See you
yeah.
guys at Download, mate. That's from Henry. Will you be doing any introducing stages at festivals? We wish.
If you can get us there, we'll do it.
No, not this year. Not as of yet.
It's a dream.
That would be good.
Maybe next year. Hopefully next year. We'll hopefully do
I'll
enough.
have to give a lot of blowjobs.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get there.
We'll try and make enough noise in the scene. Guys, hold it together. We'll try and make enough noise to do it for next year, and hopefully it won't just be introducing stages. It'll be, actual stages.
Any more questions before we leave?
Oh, there we go. Where and when is your next gig, mate? Charlie, mate. We've asked
Is
that.
it my brother?
Yeah, it's your brother. Charlie.
Charles.
So, it's 25th of April. Torquay. The details will be up on the page soon. Sophie, you've never signed my album. Gary asked.
Yeah, that's because our signatures were awful.
Have you uploaded anything to? This is Vicky asking. Have you uploaded anything to BBC Introducing?
We sure have.
They've listened to our music.
They've listened to the music.
They
It'd be
also-
really nice if
Waiting
they
for them
tried.
to get back.
They
to
did
us.
like our page also, didn't they?
Yeah, like
pretty
page
sure
well. No, Matt. Oh, Alex says Matt, I'm pregnant. Great. Right. Well, I think. Don't know much.
We'll be live again tomorrow. See you later.
Will we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
practiced
Yeah, might as well.
Practice tomorrow.
All right. We'll
Awesome.
do some more
See
live
you
stuff. Don't go
later.
yet.